He's for this one. And Sapek, he's looking for the play at the B site, mate, but it's already Friend to find the opener on Adam B.
And that was quick. That was real speedy. So now down 1 on the CT side, which is really tough, actually, especially on Vertigo. I think losing a player early on Vertigo is nightmarish. Oh, Friend again with the second pickup.
Oh, okay. We were highlighting him in the players to watch for a reason. He can be lethal, mate. And this is really nice. I mean, smooth taps. You've taken the pistol just off the back of that, really, unless Nilo can do something. Now, Nilo, he's the kind of wonder kid there,
which is somewhat sad. That's a case of, I'm going to go lurk A, guys. Oh, wait. One man the site, boys.
He's just owned it. You're absolutely fuming, mate. I mean, it's a hell of a way to get a pistol on the board. Now you just got to keep them coming. So far, so good. Sapek gets sapopped as he goes down. Nilo gets the contact, but it's not a full commit, not the rush into the bomb site. So they're not going to run over there kicking and screaming just yet. They can play it a little bit slower on this one. You invested as well. You were hoping those Deagles, the Scout, they could work together to at least convert a couple kills, get weapons out their hands. But if they don't go soon for a faster beat, I was thinking they might just want to posture off and hold on to it, but they're going to wrap round. See if they can put a dent in the T's.
Yeah, and right now we are just getting a lot of pressure over towards B site.
That's a big pickup. All right, so finally a round for METIZPORT, bailing out the economy a little bit as well and giving them some firepower to work with. Damn, that's the one they win, Black.
I know. It feels like all the rounds where they've had to really fight for it the hardest. That's why METIZPORT are actually picking up the pace a little bit. Great round, though, with the MP9. I mean, that's exactly what you need, right? Someone's to push out. And again, these boys over Enterprise have been a little bit aggressive and away with a little bit too much. It's a nice burst on the smoke to Lumi. You're talking about his AWP. A little beforehand, just about squeezes it in now. To lose it there, though. Bloody hell. That's the bank gone.
It's rough, but first time you get your hands on it, and there is no play to be made with the scope. So METIZPORT brought down to reality off the back of winning that previous upset round. 4 versus 4. Enterprise slow walk up the stairs, going in for the B execute. Triple molly out. Oh, quad set ablaze. You clear close wood. It's only the 1-for-1 trade as well. But luckily, Plopsky finding that pickup back onto exist. He might have actually given him a position to win the round here. Sees him on the swing as well, but Demo does the damage. Adam B. AK to work with. 42 seconds. Clean first frag. Oh, Adam B.
2-4 now. This was a 4-0 game. Ow.
Yeah, Dink City towards mid. Enterprise seem to have found their weak in neither. They like this B bomb site right now. It feels like METIZPORT, it's either a clutch round or bust for them on defending it. And even here, when it's messy with the Tech 9s on basically just a quasi-buy, you've battered your way in. And very nearly taken this round. I mean, METIZPORT, you've got to slow it down now. Put the brakes on. Make sure that you can convert this one, Blank.
Yeah, full set kit there on Adam. You're Galil in play, but it's no utility at all for Enterprise. So yeah, I don't think can really delay this game quite a lot, specifically because your Enterprise here have to make the long slink back over towards A. METIZPORT are really absolutely not really in position to be defending this. You've got Lumi just listening. Not fully on site, so the plant can come through, and that utility doesn't really get anything done here.
Got to pull off this retake then. And it's down to the awkward post plants, the off angles for Enterprise, trying to catch them off guard. Loom on the walk up. Oh, with the off angle, you're expecting Exist to win that one, but it's pretty crisp. All right, they just deliver on the shots. Enterprise
on the sidewalk. I felt bad for him, to be honest with you. He lined up that Tech 9 so well.
Ooh. Pre-nades are good as well to make it meaty. Welcome to the blender at A ramp. And overall, it's looking good to get through this one as squeaky clean as possible. And that's what METIZPORT want. Actually build some money for once rather than having these rounds. You do win, but it's awkward, it's uncomfortable, and it's costly. Like it could have gone.
Round's over, boys. Speedy here from METIZPORT then. Let's get up ramp. Watching out for the boost there on the side. Smoke's going in. Heavy investment on the util. Sobol's just try and get the hits off as they hit up ramp.
USP's sniping for now. Ooh, man's inside the smoke. Looking for the play on a bomb site, but Loom, harsh commits to at least get the extra cash flow. If there's a defuse, it's $600. Oh no, Plopsky with a backstab. Takes down Loom by accident in the commotion. Everyone's stepping in front of one another.
The Glock, kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, it's so rough, man. It's one of those where, like, you just kind of sigh in the team speak, and then you're like, all right, and yeah, I guess I was in front of you. I guess I was trying to fight him, and you've shot me by accident. Fine. Always a nightmare.
You could have waited, though. Yeah. Surely.
Kill him! Kill him!
Oh, it's the worst. Lose your friend early, though. Yeah, another bit of a force buy coming through from METIZPORT. Fair play to them. I think they're pretty strong. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty confident off the back of these rounds where they are obviously at a disadvantage.
Ooh, that's actually surprisingly clean, by the way. Yeah, that was really nice. I mean, I like the fact, you know, heads up maneuver, right? You molly back quad, force the player out. You're expecting there to be a bit more resistance, but there just wasn't. Now, blank, this is like the ultimate insult to injury timeline in Counter-Strike right now. You take that CT pistol, you get instant reset into the following round. Yeah. Your money goes into the grinder, and it feels like such a slap in the face. Exist has to save this gun. To have any semblance of firepower going into the following rounds, it's up to him to clutch onto this, but now they've sniffed him out. He's put a huge X on his back and dies for his sins, goes down. So they get the free M for the round and potentially the following two off the back of it, because the money for Enterprise is going to be horrific now. Yeah, I feel like most of the rounds that we're watching the clutches on come through. Done it again there as well. He had to crouch to make sure he doesn't get shot in the back of the head. Some friendly fire going on quite a bit in the Enterprise camp. But yeah, you're right. I think for when you're looking over towards Enterprise, it's sort of unfortunate. Just keep losing these rounds off the back of the pistol. Which feels very bad. I was thinking maybe the eco wars were going to continue and Enterprise might do it back, but no, it doesn't look good, does it?
Yeah, we're gonna give it this one, boys. Let's stop it now.
They've had enough.
They've had enough. Let's just get guns, and we'll go from there.
They've had enough.
I don't even think they really need this smoke, to be honest with you, but may as well. They're cheap. I love that Plopsky's checking this smoke every time as well. The amount of kneecaps that have been had from that angle this game is outrageous.
Fair play as well. It goes to show METIZPORT, even in rounds like this, they're doing their due diligence. You know, they're playing it smart. You're not forcing the issue too much. And you've got Sapek playing the backstop as well, just covering. So if they come over bridge looking to grab the gun, the one rifle that was dropped on the floor, you can deny that, as that's the only possibility of them having a better save. Still, two players with Kevlar and pistols being brought into the next. It could have been worse for Enterprise. They're not going to run the risk of doing anything silly. Just hold on to both of those guns. Everyone else should be able to save comfortably on the back ledge here. So a nice little saver route. And the round over to METIZPORT. as they move up.
For 2 weeks now, properly, not just from the bench. So it's crazy that he's put into that clutch format and he's able to win it out. That's a big round for him. Again, cripples the economy on the side of Enterprise. I love that, though. That's a big confidence gainer for Lumi. Pulls out the AWP.
Money to be spent, and he's going to invest it into the big green gun. The Benjamin Franklins have been deployed, and we'll see if he can punish with it. And play more passive, effectively just defend and hold for the rotates, the lurks that are becoming from a ramp side. But Enterprise, you can't play this like a rifle. They need to group up, they're going to go for a gamble, 50-50 that it's a B play, and put all those pistols in position to defend. They'll now know there's some presence here from the T side. Adam B, he's trying to isolate the angles, doesn't want to overextend and peek into too many of them at once. But Exist swings with a 5-7. Nilo on the back. All right, it's okay. They clean up, and that's the 11th.
It's overall been pretty fun to watch. METIZPORT being able to bring back this game in such a big way versus Enterprise, who really haven't been able to get a word in since that 5th round loss.
It's definitely felt like they were hit with the unlucky stick with how their economy's gone so lax towards middle as well. You're playing for the choke points, but you give up mid, and that's all the space in the world for METIZPORT. They've been abusing this. Another round blank where Nilo and Plopsky just have freedom to walk in, and you've probably won it just off the back of those picks towards the B site alone, especially now with Sapek finding another one.
I mean, it's tons of rotate potential here. METIZPORT have the majority of the map to themselves, do what the hell they want. A minute left on the timer, 2 alive, like, should be free. Stick this into 12 rounds and finish up, really. One goes down on B side. Yeah, it's so much the map's been open. It's been playing so feared this whole match as Enterprise. It's around about that halfway mark. They looked so clean in those first 4 rounds. METIZPORT didn't really know how to respond. 3v2. But bombs ticking down. I think it might be just a little bit too late. Probably just save the AK.
Then, been hard stuck on 8 frags. It's not the friend we expected to see.
I mean, it's their pick as well. It's crushing losing on your pick. First map. And in this fashion too. Exist is going to go for a cheeky play. Just outside the Molotov. Swing through. Whoa, very nice shot from Lumi. Didn't give him a single chance.
Ooh, friend down.
Clear the side. Clear the side.
Does anyone expect it? Sobble, the wolf in sheep's clothing. Backstab onto Loom. Oh, maybe there's still some room to make a play on this one, but it's up to Sobble to make the maneuver. He's found 3 of them, all off the back and no one clearing the angle. He slices his way through them. And Adam B, alongside Plopsky now, it's just down to them. I mean, he's got bomb control. Minute on the clock here. It would be an ace, a ridiculous round for Sobble if he can win this.
I mean, I'd love to see it. I mean, just to punish not clearing this angle, as it has been the devil of a lot of these rounds so far. He's had to play it perfectly. He's not able to do it. METIZPORT will take vertigo. What a way to do it. Doing his best. Bomb plant does go down from Plopsky. Last alive, though. Has a lot to do with this Glock.
Plopsky wanted to try and swing into action, but double dink down.
Mr. Oh my God. Can't be calling it that. Apartments.
Mr. John Apps.
Mr. John Apps. Yeah. Apartments, a bit more potential for it. He'd get a lot of flashes over towards METIZPORT, flying them out. And a B opens it up very nicely over towards Demo. What is this?
This could be a pretty big upset round already. I mean, METIZPORT, they were winning these back on Vertigo. Didn't expect them to come out swinging and do the same thing again, but lightning does strike twice, and off the back of those 2 pigs, it's just not worth it for Enterprise. You run the risk of losing so many weapons going for the retake. Bombs already planted for METIZPORT, and they've got post plants and those guns. You're just going to give it up. Oh, they've even sniffed out Exist as well. Yeah, this is brutal, mate. We're back to Vertigo style already.
Yeah, I mean, he said lightning strikes twice, but the Buffalo's Enterprise, lightning struck on them 5 times simultaneously. Don't need them.
Yeah, I guess, like, Enterprise, you've really got to try and just get the dirt off your shoulders early, because these are brutal rounds to be hemorrhaging like this.
You just love the confidence coming through from METIZPORT, though. It's like, if I lose a pistol, I'm like, right, game's done. Game's over.
Head and hands immediately in shambles.
I'm crying. Yeah. I lose 5 rounds. I have to bring it back after that. But METIZPORT seems to just even matter to them. Smoke goes down immediately. Breaks the Molly, though. Nice swing from Plopsky, and they're on site already. Feels like another round here for METIZPORT probably going through as Demo just crumbles on site. A lot of players on CT. Badgemy has to do a lot with the M4. What are they doing? It's like watching the moonwalk back here.
Yeah, giving it up already. I mean, you lose Demo. Again, it's another round where it feels like for the investment you're going to have to put in to go for the retake, you're probably not going to get much back from it. So what do you do? Fall off, hold on to the guns, hope maybe Sobel can catch someone coming out through the murder hole and hit some damage. From Adam B. Oh, blank, METIZPORT cannot be stopped. These Swedes are unstoppable.
Yeah, that was killer. That really was killer. I like that a lot. And you know, again, it feels like this boy is just consistently entering for the team. Loom, ever since he got his hands on the big green gun itself, it's been kind of the same old story, just the quick refrags from him. Good fun, though. Good fun. Plopsky has been hitting some mad shots on this, man. This really is his playing ground. You reckon it's going to be the full sweep? Just one round taken? It's the pistol round?
I mean, maybe. Stranger things have happened. It kind of feels like they just can't get it going, you know? They left the e-brake on. They haven't realised. They're trying to drive. Car's just tearing itself apart. And as for METIZPORT, it's like a cat on a skateboard. Having a good time.
Fast. Fun.
It's at the beach, blank. It's at the boulevard.
What's he doing there? It's got sand on its fur. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Brush it off. Get back on it.
Exactly. It's like an early 2000s YouTube video. That cat doesn't give a damn. Sapek. He's getting views on this one. Ooh, okay. Bit of a battle back, but Plopsky. It's the mechanics, man. You can see what I'm saying, right? Like, you think about the fact that this guy's now calling the team and having to be someone that's putting impact in with the AK. When he's able to just focus on his own game, he can be so sick to watch.
Yeah, it's been enjoyable. Especially when he's staring at me with that fierce passion from the bottom of my screen as well. Sobel. Good shot there. Almost gets the 180 on him. 2v2. Closest round we've had in a while here. 20 seconds left on the clock, so not too much time to be working with.
Okay, so 8 rounds then. It's a bit unfortunate to watch now for Enterprise, really. You know, METIZPORT, for all the ups and downs they've had, dude, I was hoping that we'd see, like, a good game from them, but at least something a bit meatier here. Whereas Enterprise, I don't know, they just can't get it going, blank. It hurts on the CT side from at the minute.
Yeah, man. A lot of dislikes on this video, unfortunately. Smoke off towards top of shore, as well as window, but immediately get out. I think that, honestly, if you're the boys over towards METIZPORT, you should sort of expect this one. Pulled this one out before. Nice shot from Plopsky. Immediately has to go with the spray transfer. Doesn't quite get it. Sapek is down towards underground. Good shot from Madam B. Again, one of these rounds where they get a great start to it, to Enterprise, and just not able to capitalize off the back. This would be the round that they want to grab. Friend with a cheeky flick down towards underground 2.
Oh, mate, okay. some show-stopping shots. I mean, it's a nice play with the AWP, but the reply back is even better. Adam B. The B standing for beast in this round as the claws have come out. The Swedes swiped their way through Enterprise. Adam B, it could be his 4th frag of the round, but the stutter step, the slide peek in from Sobel catches him off guard. But he's debating if this is an A play. Wraps back off, posturing here and holding for the play. Nilo's good in these kind of clutch rounds. He's got a lot of experience with it, man. He's going to be drilled on this one. All the nades in the world, and you've got time and distance to plant. He can get the bomb down here and play for the post plant.
He's giving him a ton of time as well to wrap the rope. Now finally goes for it. Molly goes out early. He's kind of sort of expecting him to be a little bit closer towards Kitchen. Immediately the wrap off comes through. Nilo's going to play an aggressive game here though. He wraps back through Kitchen against another short play coming through from Enterprise. Halfway through the bomb ticking down. He's got the HE Jackie.
Oh, mate.
2 rounds here. And I don't really think it's his fault. Feels like a lot of the rest of the team's not really propping him up as best as possible. Again, I think it's less that Enterprise is a bad team and more that METIZPORT have outclassed them here. But nice shots from Sobel. Double spray down, silences him with the silencer.
Okay, good hit back at least. Nilo getting that one. 3 versus 4. Friend inside a connector. Timing on the peak is going to be the interesting part. I look like he wanted to walk up for the swing. You get the re-smoke down. Sapek tucks in close under the window. It's the rest of the squad you want to worry about, though, and that's Nilo with 15 health towards T-spawn. Back, just get the pistol, and everything else goes the way of METIZPORT. Right now, they're really damn close to making that a reality.
Hey, I don't care so man. Look, I'm just saying how it goes right now. I just feel it's unfortunate. I mean, look at this guy. Honestly, I've been very impressed with Lumi.
Yeah, dude, he's sick.
There's been some he did go into phase shifter mode though on that last round. Literally skidding past on a pair of skis as he got an incredible shot off towards CT. Those are the ones you're most angry about. Sapek, quick tuck in. I feel like Sapek does feel a little bit lost sometimes when he gets down towards the bottom of mid. But typically, it's good. He's just lost, and the enemy team doesn't know where he is because he has no idea either. I'm joking. He probably knows exactly what he's doing.
He's got the iPad with the sat-nav on it.
It's gee, mate. It's gee.
Yeah, dude, it's really quite rough. This is like a backbreaker of a round, right? I mean, at the very least, this isn't for elimination. You know, for Enterprise, it's not as if you lose this one and that's what you've got to deal with when walking out of the Elisa stage and not having an opportunity to go further towards.
METIZPORT over towards CT now. Enterprise will be on T side. And they're going to grab themselves the pistol and then lose the game.
Zapek, he was playing on the bumper of Van, looking for the tap shots. USP from Plopsky not quite delivering, so they do take the site. Hello, Loom. Loom comes in for one onto Badgme. Friend will reply. Actually starting to get a bit of momentum back for the T side now, at least. So Enterprise, Star trekking into the B site and looking to grab this one.
A moment, assimilating the site for their own. There you go, there's the pistol. We expect nothing less.
Cheeky boost up short side. Everyone going to go up through the ladder room and look to group up on B. Bit of a slower round, at least from Enterprise, in terms of running a default. You know, try and keep your distance. You're probably going to expect METIZPORT to have invested into some pistols. You don't want to play on the close angles. So just hold back, use the range. Nice default molly as well, clears out, draws out one of their smokes. That's only one smoke left in the back pocket for Adam B. He's on the A site. That's where all the T's are coming.
Well, he's going to have to stop him from coming, wasn't he? Really, with the Seagull.
Yeah, he's got to.
He's going to have to shut that down.
He's got to hit some big shots.
Oh, it's crisp, it's clean. It's fried in buttermilk. That's lovely.
It's a big first dig. Is it enough to open up the round, though? I mean, if you can get a little bit more here, they might be tempted. No kit, but time's still pretty good right now. Uh-oh. You can't lose the round like this, Enterprise. Oh, they might, though. It's all slipping away from them.
Oh, dear me. 5 for 2. Badge meat with the Galil on the side. Demo's getting flashbang to nothing.
Oh.
Far into the future. Seen the possibilities. I've seen the timelines. One round away from making this one of the weirdest sets that we've seen.
Oh yeah, easily one of those dominant games here in the Swiss. I mean, METIZPORT.
New strat, lose the pistol.
Lose the pistol and then win everything else. They hate pistol rounds.
Just tossing the doolies on the floor. Not for them to pick up because they hate them. Smoke's coming out now towards CT. Shots from Nilo. Instant peek out and Loom has his brothers back. Down to 3 players. It looks like it's going to be over sooner than we thought, Jackie.
It seems that way, man. I mean, you've just got 3 players left on the runaway. Nilo with a headshot flick up. Ooh, Badge Me doing his best Adam B impression. Problem is, I don't think there really is much room to win this round overall, as it's only friend 1 versus 4. The 13th is inches away for the Swedes of METIZPORT, and that's the game. They take